Hey everybody, welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077 Streetkid Edition. And I figured out what I'm going to do while I'm waiting for Judy to call. I am going to go get all but one of the remaining tarot cards. Because there's one near Hanako, the Hanako mission, so we won't do that. But we will go get the other ones that we can while we are waiting for Judy to call. I thought that was a pretty good way to deal with that. And now, granted, look, I could drag this game out for 100 episodes doing every single cyber psycho sighting, every single rando encounter. But I'm just not going to do that. I mean, we got to where we wanted. Although I am wanting to get that skin. Oh. Alright, maybe we will have to drag it out for a couple more episodes. We're almost to level 37. I think we're somewhat close, so maybe in between that and Judy, these... That was unexpected. Oh, maybe this is the apartment building, and that guy was left over from the Takamura. That's what it is. These guys are left over from the Takamura mission. God, that was thousands of minutes ago. It was a long time ago. That's funny. Sock elites, Johnny. Alright. That is the High Priestess. So the High Priestess, that's Hanako. Card of Mystery shows how our secrets hang by a delicate thread and the struggle between common sense and intuition. The High Priestess symbolizes the cold, calm waters as well as the mysteries hidden in their depths. So we probably should have found that when we were doing the Takamura mission. But since we were running out of the building and running to knock on the door, I guess I must have walked right by that. Either that or I hadn't triggered the tarot card mission yet, which is also entirely possible. But that's what these Saka elites were left over from. God, that was ages ago, I think. Alright. That's just very funny to me. Alright, so we know we got a tarot card here, and that's right next to the Nocturne Hanako mission. So let's turn our filter on. So we got one up here. California and Cartwright. So let's go over here and get back on the fast travel and go up there. I feel confident we won't have to fight Saka elites up there. Not that that was really any kind of a challenge, but just saying. And then technically the last one would have been the one above Misty's shop, but we already found that one. So if you're playing the game properly, the way that CD Projekt Red wants you to play it, the last tarot card is the one you would look at before deciding how to end the game. Don't ask me how I know that. Alright. And this is another Arasaka building right there. And here is the tarot card outside Konpeki Plaza. And it is the Emperor. Well, that is Saburo Arasaka. The Emperor represents patriarchal control and is pleased with the authority and power he possesses to shape the future. The Emperor makes the rules and enforces them for the common good. But prestige has its dark sides. The Emperor is dominating and ruthless and will climb over a mountain of bodies to achieve its aim. Well, shoot, that sounds more like Saburo than, the son, whose name I can't remember right now. That sounds more like the son than the father. Although, keep in mind, according to this storyline, the canon, Saburo Arasaka is a World War II veteran. So that's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Anyway, that tarot card is down. Let's go back to the map. All right. That is the last one we're going to see before we see Hanako. Aren't any down there. I think we got the ones that were out here in Never Neverland, thankfully. Right there is one. And are there any out here? In the wild blue yonder, it looks like no. So we should just have 2 left. So let's go Fool on the Hill, 2 left. All right. So back to the map. We are going, where did it go? It was in some roadway curve. I thought it was right around here. All right, sorry, wrong curve. So we are looking to go to Longshore South. I'm hoping this is the right way to get back to the fast travel point. I didn't pay attention to the map. I'm just running like a wild man. Alright, right here in the road. Longshore South. I don't know if we've been to Longshore South before. I want to say I think there's a side job we did there. Or maybe that's near where we found Evelyn. I guess we'll find out here in a minute. All right. Is that the Petrochem building? Oh my God, what a landmark. Yeah, I think we just killed a bunch of people around here. I don't think we had a mission here. Cops guarding the Petrochem entrance. That's funny. Yeah, I want to say up on top of those buildings, there were some drug dealers or something we killed. Good times. I could say that just about everywhere on this map. Ooh. Hello. Yeah, and this is where we went and found Evelyn. I guess I just didn't pay attention that that was there. And that is Justice. Justice is the card of conflict resolution. It proclaims the need for order, to see through lies and deceit, and a return to the natural state of affairs. Justice implies a just sentence, but also due process. So who do we get justice for? Maybe Evelyn Parker? So here's the other thing that's funny. I swear that was the 19th card, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So the only card left on the map is the one near Embers, but then there's still 2 left over. very odd. I mean, I suppose we could go to Embers and look at the tarot card. You know? And then just not go in there and not start the mission. Hey, June. Yeah, I was probably like, what's wrong with you? That's what you get for hitting that guy. Notice the police were not called. That's because that guy's a scumbag. Oh boy, don't want to fall into the river. Alright, we fast travel to Embers. We're not doing the mission though. I promise we're not doing the mission. We're not. We are looking for a tarot card. And oh, so we have to walk right by the entrance to get to the tarot card? That makes lots of sense. Don't talk Japanese in front of me like that. No comprende, sir. Alright, that is death. Alright, and there is death. Death is the card of becoming. Well, that reminds me of that Red Dragon movie. It signifies an imminent and difficult transition, the conclusion of one phase of life and the beginning of another. Like the mummy, death is only the beginning. Inevitably, something gets lost during the transformation, like either us or Johnny, but something else will rise to take its place. A fresh loaf of bread. Alright, let's get out of here. We don't want to give anybody the idea we're trying to finish the game, which we are not. We are going to go talk to Misty and see what she has to say. And let's also, just as an aside, see if Gary is still there or still gone. He is still gone. But his mattress remains. If anybody wants to think fondly of Gary, just take a nap.
I saw more of those freaky murals.
Did they start making sense? Tell any sort of story?
Well, if they did, it was lost on me.
What?
The tarot tells the story of a fool's journey. Show me what you found. I'll tell you what's left.
Here.
You're still missing 2 arcana. Judgment and the devil. My guess is that they relate to a turning point in your life. One that's soon to arrive.
What's this judgment about?
One possible future of redemption, transition, awakening. The angel with the trumpet symbolizes the end of an era and a call to rebirth, to a new beginning.
Rather not run into the devil. Got a feeling he's bad vibes.
That's the card of primal dormant desires, but also the will to survive.
Doesn't sound so bad, actually.
It also represents a false world, the trap these desires lay for you.
What's up with the wandering fool?
The fool is you and Silverhand. You've traveled a long road together, discovered your potential.
And where are we headed?
Your destination is the world, the final arcanum. Both of you waged a war on the world, so there are two possibilities. Declare victory, or make peace.
Could lose the war, too.
Yes. Unfortunately, that's true.
Thanks. Didn't get much of that, but thanks.
You'll understand when the time comes. I can't explain everything. All the tarot can tell me is that you will reach the world by one of 4 paths.
Meaning?
The final leg of the journey goes through the sun, the star, temperance, or the devil.
Could just die. Not even get that far.
Oh, come on. You won't let that happen. Take this. It's all I can do to help. Good luck, V. On whatever road you choose.
Thanks, Misty. What did Misty give us? What did we get from Misty? Why would I need to know what Misty gave us? What am I wearing? A dress again? Well, I like my samurai jacket a little bit better. But I guess it is a better piece of armor. Probably the best piece of armor we have. Alright, that's that. That's that. I don't know what's up with that stuff. You know, we really need to sell this stuff here. And we also need to put away our legendary weapons as well. So why don't we call our car, and we'll call the OG car. And we will put these things in our stash. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Supposedly Vic Vector left us something in our stash. Let's just go there. Let's just leave our car there and screw everybody. Alright, here we are. Knew I saw an icon there for the cache, and I did not want to miss out. So we will put up the Malorian arms. We will put up Crash. We will put up Death and Taxes. We will put up Archangel. And Hope, and we will put up the gold-plated baseball bat and Tinkerbell, and hopefully we can find a good weapon to take the place of Johnny's weapon. Now this is Skippy. We never found Skippy or haven't gone to where Skippy is yet. This looks like a shotgun we would have had to have made from a blueprint. All these things are probably blueprint guns. This is the Comrade's hammer, definitely a blueprint gun. This is that last one we found the blueprint for. So we can't make those. We could go get Skippy. I'm guessing this is also a gun we could find out there in the world maybe. But I'm just not motivated to go get it. But yeah, I don't know if it's an achievement or not to get all the guns in the stash, but if you're not crafting, um, the guns on this side of the room are probably the only ones you could fill up. So Skippy, and then whatever this, I'm presuming it's a shotgun. These ones are all craftable items. At least that's my belief. And if you look at our craftable items, Yinglong, we just saw that. Space on the wall. Crash, we own that. Unity, I think we own that. Crusher. Yeah, I'm not totally certain where they all go. But that's that. Anyway, we are gonna go. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to do something. This is the new jacket that Vic Vector got us or whatever. So that was an addition to the latest update they did to this game. No, we're not going to wear them, even though they're good armor or better than what we have. No, we're not going to wear them. I really don't like this hat because it's so bright, but whatever. We got a lot of ranged weapons we could use here, including the Ajax, but I really want a smart gun. So I guess right now we can put that there, but we're gonna sell the rest of this stuff, and maybe this guy in our building will have a better smart gun. Or we can go in the crafting menu. I just don't see all this new crafting items popped up. But we can't make a good smart gun that way, so.
In the event of acid rain, those with respiratory issues are
Let's go take all Wilson's money and sell him all this crap guns and
Know what the worst thing is about
see what he has to say. And then when we leave, he'll be like, oh wait, you left the building already, but don't go yet.
Spy? A happy new gun owner, I hope.
Alright, of course he has nothing that we want. Nothing at all. Nope, he's got nothing. So let's just sell him all these things that we're not going to use. And this stuff, not a whole lot there. Anything in this pile? Well, we don't want that. Huh. So that's that. We made a little bit of cash there. I don't want to meet Hanako at Embers. Judy. Oh, that's where I need to go. 12:30 and 3:30 a.m. Oh, we messed that up. Oh no, we didn't. It says 3 p.m. Alright, so where are we going on the map? I'm not talking to the coach. Good grief. Alright, so that's over here. gun store anywhere near here I could get a better gun? Not really. Is there a gun store anywhere near a fast travel point? So we'll fast travel to the plaza. I keep forgetting this building throws me off because it's a mega building. You know, doesn't reflect the time of day outside. Yo.
Hey, you there? Yes, I'm talking to you.
All right, 3:15 p.m. Let's go here.
Getting what you want out of life? Let me guess. Food from a tube, rusty water.
Second Amendment, where are you at?
I dreamed a dream of
Okay.
Looking for some new
What do you
gear.
want?
We've got a wide range, but I always recommend the Militech Classics.
Oh my. Yeah, I need a smart gun. You don't have a smart gun. Oh, no smart gun. Where might have one? Where might have a smart gun? You know where I should check? Out here. Yep, with my erstwhile girlfriend that I haven't seen in like several months. Hannah and Palmer. And they have a side job out there. Maybe I could do that too. Well, I can't because I gotta go see Carrie. Maybe the Nomad Camp has a smart gun. All right. Nomad just sitting around playing the tunes all the time. Here we are.
See? Hello?
Nope. Nope. Does have a real nice katana though. Look at that DPS. I'm sure it's way better than the one I have. Smart submachine gun. I bet I know who has a smart. The lady at that hotel. Let me go check their their Ripper Doc real quick. Oh boy. Biomonitor. That looks really good. I think that would replace this. Yep. All right. And that. Okay. I don't know if we necessarily need to upgrade any of that, but I would do this, but this replaces our quick slot. So I don't know if I want to get rid of grenades, but you know what? Let's just do it for now. All right. Oh man, we need money now. Jeez. All right, so we still got the skin thing. We need a couple levels in cool to do that, and we got to upgrade these. C'est je puis if we can. You know what? I think there's a side job out here. So why don't we do the side job?
How's Jake holding up?
Not so great. We managed to stem the bleeding, but without that implant.
What's going on?
Jake got hit. Badly. He needs a new kidney as of this minute. Only problem is, he's got sickle cell anemia. He'll need a specially customized kidney implant. As you can imagine, that kind of thing isn't easy to come by out here in the Badlands.
Raph and Shiv, were they the ones behind this?
Mm-hmm. We pulled through this time. Barely. Shrapnel caught Jake half an inch below his flak jacket.
That's a tough break.
It still isn't too late to save him. But time's running out.
You can find an implant like that in Night City. No questions asked.
Right. Dakota called up her contact at one of the hospitals. Was told they could work something out.
But
that means getting to the city, and you see the state the camp's in. Raph and Shiv could come
Judy.
back at any moment.
So,
It's
got a
all
plan?
hands on deck.
Damn
You know
right I
where
do.
this is going, V.
Come over to mine tonight.
I won't
Gonna
be
lay the
around the
groundwork
bush.
with Tom and Roxy. They're with
Can you
us.
help us?
Michael will be here too.
How'd you manage that?
Got something really big. Tell you everything tonight. Last thing, what do you like on your pizza?
Locust pepperoni. And lots of extra cheese.
Attaboy. So, I'll see you come evening?
Of course I'll be there. You can count on me.
I know, V. Dakota's contact works at a hospital in Little China. All you have to do is pick up the implant. The money will take a more secure route.
Got you. See you later then.
All right. You know, we should probably call Pan Am Palmer. She would flip out if we came out here and didn't talk to her.
Hi there, V.
How's it going?
Depends on what the it is. And what you want to hear.
Oh, you know, the huge. I longed for you, V.
Oh, I see you've already played out this conversation all on your own. Force of habit.
Pan Am.
I did, though. I missed you.
Take care.
Talk soon, B.
All right. So I guess Pan Am wasn't waiting for us to show up so she could jump our bones.
Hello.
All right. So where are we going to get this heart from? We are going to the med center. So we got Judy, we got Carrie. I think we got a couple of things to keep us occupied. So Hanako, probably gonna have to wait for at least another episode, if not two. Plus, I do want to get the last skin upgrade. We're about to level up, I want to say, or close to it, but you know, we're gonna have to level up twice to be able to increase our cool to 14 and go buy that. I don't think it's a lot of money. I think it's like 14,000 euro dollars for the skin upgrade, the last one. Don't know about those other two cyberware things. Those are the ones that I think are in Arroyo or Santo Domingo. So, I guess we could scope that out at some point and maybe do a couple side jobs while we're over there. Jeez. You couldn't put it right next to a fast travel point?
You there, sir. Did Dakota send you?
That's right. You got the goods?
Right here. Dynalar Super Kidney. Especially for sickle cell anemics. Just like we agreed.
Hey, these will get to you in...
Yeah, yes. Later, I know. I have to go now. I'm operating.
Streets come beating
Never
our
make
ass.
it easy, do they?
I don't know if that's how that's supposed to go. It just seemed like a really good idea at the time. I mean, I'm leaving.
No, come on.
It says defeat the police. Are you for real? I gotta go back there and defeat the police? Well, since it's very overcast, I guess they won't notice that I defeated the police. These must be crooked police. That's the only reason you can beat them up. Or kill them or whatever. Do they try to chase me or something?
I didn't sign up for this.
Alright, we leveled up. Let's go take care of what we were just talking about ad nauseum. Alright, we increased our cool level. Max stack amount for cold blood, headshot damage by 50%. Let's look at stealth. I really like this one. Entering combat, crit chance increased by 25% for 7 seconds, I think. That says 7. And keep in mind that that's slowdown time for us. So next level will be 50%, definitely worth it.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
I won't if you can give me an explanation, and it better be fucking good.
The phone call with Dakota. It was tapped. The police. They made me do it.
Nice try. Badgers wouldn't go to all that trouble over a kidney implant.
Wait, please! It's the truth! They said they were rounding up every last Raff and Shiv member in Night City!
But Dakota isn't... Oh, fuck it. Never mind. You won't get it.
Let me go. I didn't want to get mixed up in this. I had no choice.
Unlike the Badgers, I don't kill people without a good reason.
Oh, God. Thank you. Thank you.
You should be thanking me, not God. Isn't that what docs always say?
Yeah.
Wait, wait! The super kidney. The police put a virus onto it. Use the firmware from this shard if you want the patient to live.
This better be worth it.
Oh, yeah. Not only do we get to kill the police, we're taking their ride. Can we just go there? Just to the fast travel point. Get out of the road, police car. Do you know the rules? Enjoy that traffic jam, Night City.
I got Jake's implant, but there's a virus on it. You'll have to swap out its firmware with the original on the shard.
What a surprise. Nomads always get special treatment. Thanks for being careful with me. Come by in a few hours. Things should settle down by then.
I have to say, I think this weather effect is new. I don't ever remember having this before. This is almost like the weather
What the hell else do you have?
from that escape mission.
Whatever, asshole. And to you.
Anyone see my girl, Pan Am Palmer, around? Let me look at the map. Yeah, I don't know where she's at. I would love to run into her, but I don't think we're going to. Maybe if we saw her car, we would find out where she was. Is this Pan Am's car? I think it is. Well, we found Pan Am's car. I can't even ask anybody. You seen a much hotter woman named Pan Am Palmer? That chick looks stoned.
Yes? What's up?
Oh, nothing. Did we ever get a gun? We have a really crappy one. So I think that's where we were fast traveling. If I can find the fast travel point. To a different gun dealer. And we're gonna go to the one by the hotel. Which is here. Personally, I would just live in the hotel, you know what I'm saying? Oh, there it is. We can't afford it. We really can't afford it. So we'll just roll out with the one we have, I guess. Yeah, the legendary katana the other dealer had does more than 300 points more damage than ours as well. So, thankfully, these aren't our primary weapons. I'm not going to do that yet. I guess we could do this. Judy's apartment in the evening. Thankfully, Judy lives right near a fast travel point.
Watch yourself.
Okay. I didn't expect two people to be making a baby right there at the bus stop or whatever. I always try to just open the door.
Hey, Tom Caldera. You must be Vic.
Hey, Tom. Pleasure to meet you.
Say, come on. Pizza's getting cold. We're in the kitchen.
You made it. Good. Grab a seat. This is Roxanne. She's worked at Clouds longer than any of us.
Hello.
Hey, nice to meet you.
When I heard what you pulled at Clouds, shit, I so regretted I was off that day.
Just eat the free pizza and then we're out of here, okay?
You work at Clouds too?
Better than waiting on suits. Dream was to go into showbiz, though.
Were you and Evelyn close?
Yeah, blew up in her face when she showed up back at Clouds. She was supposed to be long gone, the one who got away. But deep in my heart, I was glad to see her back. Feel like such a gunk now.
You'll never get rid of the stench of the corpse. You drop a lot of them, don't you? What's your secret?
Suddenly comes naturally to you, doesn't it?
Yeah, odd, given how much work I gotta put into it.
Done saying hello to each other? Revolution won't plan itself. I modified the behavioral chip. It can equip any doll with a motor reflex system. In other words, make the doll move and fight like a preem-tier solo.
Fascinating, isn't it? What one can learn while tuning fake orgasms for the Moxes.
Mind stepping outside? Can't smoke in here.
You'll air it out later. Fine, I'll sit by the window.
The body will react as if executing a well-trained series of movements. Already tested it out on Tom. Chip's impulses supplant any natural reflexes, so it'll make users feel like they're experiencing cyberpsychosis.
But it's basically the same as when we activate ourselves for a client.
Tech that's all pros and no cons, I don't buy it. Side effects, spill them.
Combat mode auto-initiates when a threat is present, and there's no way to stop it. Can't find a workaround.
And that's it.
I don't know. Only way to determine that would be through months of testing on a range of subjects.
There's an ethical side too. You can murder someone and not remember a thing.
Solo skills don't lie in just executing movements. There's split-second processes that happen. Logistics, decision-making, result of years of practice. Doubt your chip's capable of compensating for that.
You're probably right. But I don't see another way. Alternative's intensive training, but we don't have time for that.
All right. Gotta see it to believe it.
Finally, someone said it.
Tom? pulled that sequence from a kung fu training virtue.
Gotta admit, not bad.
Yeah, for the market square in Kabuki. Before we start talking serious biz, gonna need to see serious action.
You just saw him.
I saw a bar trick. I want to see a fight. Got an expert in causing bodily harm among us. I want to see how Tommy handles him.
V? Just don't mess up my digs, okay? I like it here.
It's on now. Come on, don't be a wolf.
What the?
You there? Can you hear me?
Look at me go! You see that? Woo! Gotta do some
work,
cardio.
Judy. Outdid yourself. If you were to sell that, you'd be the richest Judy in the NUSA.
Please. Plenty of killing machines in the world. I don't want to turn more people into them. After this, chips are getting micro-nuked. V?
You got something to say. Just say it. Who, me? This is my impressed face.
Happy now?
I'm rarely happy, but that was proof enough. Let's get to it then. You've got an elite force of 3 muscleheads and a techie. What now?
Guards and tiger claws in and around will overpower, take down, disarm, escort them out. Clouds will be ours. Bosses, we'll give an ultimatum. A cut of the proceeds in exchange for never showing their faces at the club again. And having no say in how the club's managed.
That's what I thought. A half-baked, insane plan. You can't see more than an inch ahead of you. Taking out the security there won't solve anything. Claws will just send more. Hiromi Sato's the man you gotta get to.
Hiromi Sato. Who's that?
Cloud's real boss. He rarely shows, but you can't so much as sneeze without him finding out. Claws trust him, respect his opinion. He is one of them. We can try to convince him, but it's doubtful. We stand a better chance by injecting him with a dose of fear.
Where do we find this Hiromi?
At his apartment. H8 Mega Tower. Topmost floor. It's a penthouse. Almost never steps outside its glass walls. But I'll figure out a way to get us inside.
Wouldn't it be better to ambush him in the street, like while he's chomping on a scop dog or taking a piss in the back alley? Why even try breaking into a penthouse? He's probably crawling with guards.
Hiromi don't go anywhere without security. So 1, makes no difference. 2, this is only a show of force demonstrating what we are capable of. Which is a lot more than street thuggery.
So how about it, V, Tom, Roxy? Made up your minds?
I need to think about it. Never wasted anyone before, you know.
I'm with it all the way.
V?
Don't tell me you're seriously considering this. Sticking our precious necks out for a bunch of whores?
See, and I know that I'm trying to get Johnny affinity,
Get it together.
Count me in, Judy.
but I'm doing it.
I already said I'd help, didn't I?
Thanks, V.
Save the gratitude for later, please.
Ah,
I'll set up
shit.
to meet with Hiromi and let you know. I need a couple days. Have fun. Toodaloo.
Michael, hold up. Give us a lift.
Only if you don't talk to me. I feel a migraine coming on.
Ouch.
Shit. I'm scared, V. Speaking of gratitude, stuff I'm asking you to do, well, usually comes with a price tag, I know. You want to help, I get that. But I'm more than happy to pay your fee in full. Feels like it's only right.
Judy, For real? No, don't want to hear it.
V.
Not a word.
V, everything okay?
Revenge of Johnny.
V, you don't look so hot. What the hell, V? You, like, sick?
Remember the heist Evelyn hired us for? The relic I was gonna collect.
Couldn't forget that in a million years.
That biochip. Well, long story short, it had Johnny Silverhand's mind on it. An engram of it that's overriding my mind.
You being serious?
Truly wish I wasn't.
Fuck. Anything at all you can do?
One can hope.
It's late. You're tired. You can crash on my couch if you want.
Sounds great. Thanks.
Don't worry about it. Make yourself at home.
Alright, we're gonna let ourselves wake up, although I should have left and gone and done the carry mission. Oh well. Judy left us breakfast. How nice. And we're going back to the camp. So let's actually eat breakfast like we said we were gonna do. Alright, this must be breakfast, ham and cheese sandwich and coffee. You know, I hate to say it, I had to quit drinking coffee. I've looked at my 23andMe and I am caffeine intolerant. So I had to give up caffeine. I never got jitters or anything like that, but sometimes if I drank too much coffee, I would get an upset stomach. And then and it didn't happen very often. And then the other thing, I guess, is that if you are a caffeine tolerant person and you process caffeine quickly, caffeine is beneficial to your heart. But if you are someone who has to process caffeine very slowly, it's bad for your heart. So having learned that, I gave it up. I got in touch with my English roots and now I drink tea. Which requires a lot less sweetener than coffee. And that's the other thing, if you're an intolerant person to coffee, you perceive the taste of coffee as being very bitter, which I always have. And I'm wondering how that correlates to cilantro, because I feel the same thing about cilantro, that it's very bitter, and I don't like to eat cilantro either. So maybe those two things are related somehow. Anyway, we are back doing this job, and we'll go see what Bob has to say.
How's Jake doing?
He's easing into it, slowly. Needs a day or two to get up on his feet.
I'm glad to hear that.
You have my thanks, V. On behalf of myself and the entire family.
Alright. So we finished that job. Have you seen my girlfriend, Panam Palmer, around? No? Alright, let's go take a look at the map. No, we're not meeting Hanako at Embers. Let's go to the journal. Meeting point between 12:30 and 3:30 a.m. Beast to me, not doing Sweet Dreams, not doing Psycho Killer. We're not gonna like pursue that all over the place. So we got this. And we're waiting for Judy to call us, I guess, so if Rebel is our next mission, and it's gonna take us here. We'll just go here, go do these side jobs, and these two scanner hustles, and this right here, and you know, maybe then we'll have wasted enough time. And it's time up, so we're going to call it here. Next episode, we'll do a couple side jobs. We'll do Carrie's mission. Hopefully after that, we can do the Clouds mission. And then maybe at that point, we'll have gotten far enough to get that last skin armor upgrade and go talk to Hanako. Appreciate anybody who watched. If you liked it, hit that like button. And I'll see you on the next video.